Hey, mijn furry almost going on man-eating. Be right back. Yo, 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 what's up, boys and girls? How we doing? Hey everybody, what's going on? How are we today? The peasants? You call it peasant? Domino, that's very rude. You heard me. Right, that's very rude, Domino. Why you gotta be like that? When are we doing some more Code 2 matches? Probably this weekend, I think, right? I think I'm busy Sunday, but Saturday, Monday I'm pretty free. Hey Alex, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Right, what have we got for you today then? So, I thought we'd start off with some cast today. Crack on with some epic games. We've got a couple of players. We don't normally cast them, but they're high level. You know, top 100, top 50. So it should have some good matches. Sounds like Code 2 when everyone's here. Maybe. Alright, set that music down a little bit so you can actually hear me rather than the tunes. How are we doing, guys? Yo. So I just went out after class, had a couple of drinks with friends, so I might be a little bit tipsy tonight. But I keep seeing on TikTok this streamer university thing. Does anyone else know about what the hell that's all about? I keep seeing it constantly on my feed. Apparently, some already really popular streamers are going to university to become even more really popular streamers. Right? Is that what that is? Promoting ads and how to control it. Is that what that is? Because I don't know if anybody that's at that program is actually a new streamer. I don't know. Sounds like money milking from people with common sense. Without common sense, maybe it is. I did see something ridiculous, like people were paying $15,000 just to enroll in this thing. It looks like a huge scam, does it not? You don't know. You watched 20 minutes. You just saw all of it. Was just all ads for you. Yeah, it looks like they're just milking it, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, the concept, I guess, is kind of cool, like helping other people, become better streamers and bigger streamers. But it just feels like it's just the rich already helping the rich, and not really like down to earth and ground, another reality TV show. That's what's more like. Yeah, it's just a reality TV show. That's a great way to put it, Mifurion. It just feels it's like that, and it's not actually. It's just people farming content for content's sake, being there. It's not actually a good place to learn, probably. Kind of shame. I just keep seeing a lot of my TikToks. That's why I'm talking about it. How are you, Donkey? I'm good, man. How are you doing today? Started earlier today. Yeah. I mean, I normally should start around 8 o'clock, but I only just got back home at 8. We went out for a couple of hours after school at 5 o'clock. So went to Izakaya, finished at 7:30, and then just got back now about 8 and booted up the stream. Not playing ads. The guy who was the lead was just talking about ads and the products on those ads and promoting them along the way. Smells good, too good to be true. Yeah. Looking at that thing like this makes you regret the 8 to 5 when somebody makes your yearly income in 1 month because of stupid pay. Dude, Domino, yeah. Honestly, it's really hard. Like for the average person, where you just go on the internet and you just see someone like Kaisenat or Ludwig or whoever, and they get, or XQC is a good example, or even Asmongold, and they just get, one stream that they do for like 5 hours or so, they literally earn more in that one stream than most people do in a month and probably even a year. It's crazy how the disparity is. Yeah, it just feels like it's just weird and wacky. I don't know, man. It's would you call that capitalism? I don't know. Stream platforms killed prostitution. They're happy, but are they happy? Good question. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, right? You assume that they are happy because they've got countless wealth and all the viewers and everything. But once yeah, it'd be interesting to sit down with one of them and actually get an honest face to face talk with them without the cameras, without the chat, getting involved and be like, hey, are you enjoying your life now? Or does it all feel kind of meaningless now that you've reached the top? Because someone like myself, which is constantly looking at these people and thinking, oh, I want to aspire to be these type of people who seem to be got everything and the greatest wealth. Um, you kind of feel like you have a goal in mind. But if you're these already at the top, then what's there to aspire to be? You know, you feel like there's nothing to aspire to. So yeah, I've always said I just want to be able to earn enough to make ends meet and stuff, and maybe earn a little bit extra so I can go on holiday every now and then. But I'm not gonna lie and say that it wouldn't be nice to be much more popular and have many more viewers and all this other stuff than all these other people do. But what the phrase is it envy is the theft of joy or something like that, right? I think there's something like that. So don't stop envying people and enjoy what you have, and you'll have a lot more. More enjoy. You'll enjoy life a lot more, right? The R6 player Varsity bought a Tesla and a house of his streaming company. That's insane, man. Hundreds of stalkers picking. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I actually watched Michael Jackson, the film, like the life of Michael Jackson kind of thing. And you just think that, you can't go out anywhere in public without hundreds of people noticing you and then coming to you and like, it's just that type of fame. I would never want that type of fame. It's nice to be recognized at Gamescom. Like one person might be like, oh yeah, I know you from Company Heroes. That's cool. That's great. But I imagine if you have a huge crowd of people constantly asking, that is so taxing, so draining, and you don't want to disappoint your fans, right? You want to be friendly and nice, but if you get it all the time, I can imagine it'd be really draining. It's just kind of when I was watching the Michael Jackson film, it was like, oh god, there's just so many people. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not worry about it. The only reason I brought it up was just because I've just seen it a lot on my TikTok feed lately, and it's just something interesting. I wonder what it was all about. Um, but yeah, I mean, as a streamer, oh, who's that? Irvin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, man. It's always interesting though, because I'm always like looking at like what other people are doing in the creative space and in the streaming space and seeing what they're doing. It helps give me ideas and maybe helps figure out where maybe I'm going wrong or what I might want to do to improve. So I always try and keep in the know when it comes to that kind of thing. I imagine most of you guys probably couldn't care less about it because it's probably like you only watch certain streamers for the type of stuff that you're actually interested in, right? But as a streamer myself, I'm always trying to you know, keep an keep an eye open and all these kind of things. Big streamers are streaming the most popular games, then move to IRL and so on. Yeah, I'm not someone who does that though. I'm not someone who just picks the most popular game and streams it. At the end of the day, it has to come down to do I enjoy it. That's the biggest thing. Is it fun for me? The next thing is will people watch me play it? Right? They're the two biggest things. Is it fun for me? That's first and foremost. If I enjoy it, then I'll play it. But will I play it often and a lot? Is down to the second thing. Will people actually watch me for it? So yeah. Wonder why people watch some streamers that just sit at restaurants, eat food, and talk to 2,000 people alike. Are we that parasocial that makes them think they're in company of those people, or what exactly is this product of such? I agree with you, Domino. I do wonder about that as well. Like, why do people do that? Why do people just sit in? I guess they like to be part of the in crowd, This guy's the most popular person. Oh, I have to watch this person. I have to be part of this to be in the know, to be cool, to be seen as being cool. I don't know. I don't know what like. I mean, I guess I'm more becoming more of the older generation now because I'm 30 plus. Whereas I guess people who are in their 20s and younger than that, like I'm kind of curious. Is like, actually, is anybody maybe younger than 20 or early 20s right now? And you watched me. I'm kind of curious. Like, what is the vibe with you guys when it comes to aspiring to be maybe a content creator, or do you think that the people of your age are thinking the same thing? That is everybody thinking, I want to become the next biggest streamer, or do you just think it's sort of a bit of a farce as well? Watching hands, just reading chat. Yeah, but the thing is though, like I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a reason like why do you watch me, right? But I guess everybody maybe has got a maybe you watch me because you enjoy my personality. You watch me because of my insight for company heroes or whatever. There's always a reason for it, but and that's not to say that people that watch these big streamers are less of a human being or less intelligent than someone who watches my channel or even really small stream channels. It's like yeah, it's just everybody does what they want, right? At the end of the day, whatever floats your boat. It's just interesting to see that there's so many people. Like 'cause for me, if I watch some top streamer, I sit there watching them for a little bit. I don't see the appeal. But that's maybe just me. Other people might see it. I don't. I don't. People vibe with different people. Exactly. Was it different strokes for different folks or whatever they say? Love RTS games. Your first game was Dune, man. That is old school. If you say your first ever RTS game was Dune, you're an OG. You're an OG of the RTS genre. I think Dune was wasn't it I think that was the first ever proper RTS game. And then I think they like the content, except the Ameno. You don't like my Ameno song? You don't like it when I play the Ameno song once in a blue moon. Why don't you like the Ameno song? Is it the monks? Do they put you off? You're 40. I mean, yeah, I think if anybody that's probably played Dune as their first RTS has to be 40 plus. My first RTS I ever played, I think, was Dungeon Keeper or Populous the Beginning, and also Age of Empires 1, and also Red Alert 1. It was one of those. I know it was like a mix of those games. It was I can't remember exactly which one, but it was one of those types of games. I think it was like the golden age of like the beginning of RTS. Those classics. Yeah. Don't worry, Hans. We'll always be here because it's like a circus here. Sometimes we're calling it a perpetual entertainment. I like the phrase of perpetual entertainment. Calling what I do as a circus is maybe a little bit offensive, but I guess if you see all my sketches, that could be seen as a bit of a circus. So I guess fair enough. You got me there. Also, my message seemed out of time. It's because they are chatting on Twitch while listening on YouTube. 20 seconds delay. My first RTS was Age of Empires or this World War II, which name escapes me. Maybe Sudden Strike. I think one of the original RTS skins for World War II was probably Sudden Strike or Blitzkrieg. They were one of the originals, I think. Or Commandos. That's a real time tactics game. Doc, how are you doing? Doc, you still have your Amiga. Settlers, says Bennett. Oh, dude, you want Settlers? I remember playing Settlers quite a bit. Yo, which words? How you doing, dude? How you, man? How you good, buddy? Funny thing is, when Counter Strike came out, I got into it because of my friends. We're so good at you went pro. Oh, sick, dude. Yeah, I always wonder, could I have I gone pro in an FPS? Because I do think I'm pretty good at FPS, and I never ever like trained to become a pro in that. I just played it because it was fun. It was just a hobby. Um, but I would used to be in like I remember I used to like actually the first thing I ever did was Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I used to be in a clan called Rebel, and we used to play up against the guys called TNP. I forget what acronym that used to be, and I used to play and that was Medal of Honor, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, Medal of Honor Spearhead back in the day. My first FPS, proper FPS that I was really into, and then I got into Dev Defeat Source and was playing in a clan called SAS, and I used to be the sniper in the group in the team for that. I think I probably was like 11 or 12, 13 maybe at the time I was doing that. I used to be really young. I was really good at it. And then, yeah, I guess the Call of Duty World at War, Modern Warfare 2, then Battlefield. But yeah, I never really got into FPS as a pro player. I was, if I did pub matches, I was always be at the top of the leaderboard, but that's not really saying that much, to be fair. But I used to be very good, I think. Clan based times. Hey, Dirk Solomon, welcome to the stream. It's your first chat. How you doing? I was one in Japan. Yeah, it's been good, dude. Hey, Nintendo Man. Good day to you. You too. Hidden and Dangerous. Oh my god, dude, that's just unlocked the memory. Yeah, I remember that game. Hidden and Dangerous. Return to Castle. Dude, I remember getting scared when I was because I was like 9, maybe 10 years old, playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Actually, the game that really got me scared was an Unreal Tournament game when I was really, really young. And the mission starts. Like your spaceship is crashed, and you go through like this area in the pitch black. Oh no! The lights are on. You go in, and then you do something, and the lights all turn off, and you hear these horrible noises, and I just quit the game. I can't remember. I must have been around 10 or 11 when I played that. I was terrified. I do remember playing. I can't remember. It was some Unreal Tournament campaign thing that I did. Time Splitters, Future Perp, dude, Nintendo Man. That's the number one game I'd play on a PS2. That was a sick game. I used to love that game. Hey, Bacon, how you doing, dude? Warzone? No, I never played Warzone. Never played the Warzone franchise, actually. Yeah, I did play the Time Splitters Future Perfect. Occasionally you'll hear me play the Time Splitters music on my channel. I do love it a lot. Hope you well. Yeah, I'm good. Been good, Bacon. Thanks for asking. GameCube. Yeah, I did it on PS2 for me. Good old Warcraft 3, Frozen. Oh, honestly, that was probably out of all the RTS games I've ever played, Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and Frozen Throne, best ever campaign experience ever. All of it. Oh, it's so good. Such a good story, such good gameplay. Really good. Great fun. I don't think any other RTS campaign has actually beaten that for me. Some of the best. Yeah. Oh dear. What we like. We're all very nostalgic as RTS players, aren't we? We always think of the best. We feel like we lived in the golden era of RTS, and since then, since the early noughties, we've not really had anything else that's come out that's got people engaged. I think, unfortunately, since the golden age of RTS, there's been too many new genres that have come out, which has just unfortunately been way more popular than RTS games. And RTS games have always had the inherent problem of having a really difficult onboarding process for new players. So over the last 10, 15 odd years, right? More than that, 16 plus years, it's just been struggling, I think. Doing good. Hope you're as well. Yeah, I'm good, man. Right then, so what we got for you guys today? We're going to be casting some top level Company Heroes 3 games. I'm ready to get, I've got a couple of games already loaded up for you guys. So are we all ready to jump into some top level matches here? I'll try and we are streaming on 2K, so I'm going to try and slow my camera movements down so the stream doesn't disconnect, because I know that's happened a lot. So are we all ready? Hi Hans, did you see the new dev blog for the new Game of Thrones RTS? Oh, there's been a new dev blog. Because I remember them announcing it a while back, but I haven't heard any news since then. But if there's been a new dev blog, I haven't seen it. If it's like brand new in the last week, I have not read about it or seen it. I do want to read. I'm curious because that looked kind of fun. Check Steam. I will do. Yeah. RTS games feel like fighting games in the sense it's mostly one versus ones. But then again, fighters have recently caught a slight uplift by being rather good. So I hope RTS gets something similar. Oh, you put it on the Discord, or if you put it, if it's just been today, I haven't really looked at my Discord today, to be honest. So, oh yeah, before you start, and I forget, Stormtug Code 3, is it the same as pre-nerf Stormtug Code 2? Or I can't remember what the pre-nerf Code 2 one was like, but I feel like the Code 3 one, the radius, you actually can see the radius specifically, which is great. Code 2, you just had to hope you would get the unit in, in the radius would be big enough. But Code 3 actually see the radius of where you hit, and it might. I feel like the Code 3 one might take a slightly longer time to shoot, but because if you go like siege breaker mode and all that kind of stuff on it, the stems can actually shoot a little bit further. It's got some good synergy with the smoke in that battle group as well. I think the Sturmtiger in Code 3 has a lot more potential than the Sturmtiger in Code 2, especially with the fact that in Code 2 you had lots of tank destroyers which can shoot really far, but in Code 3 tank destroyers, or generally the range of tanks was a lot shorter. So I think the Sturmtiger generally is a lot more useful in Code 3 than it is Code 2. That's been my experience with it anyway. Right, let's do it then. Okay, display capture. Right, let's load into this match. Here we have Kaiser Tushkin versus Fig Smoke in our first match. Just get the audio working real quick. Okay. Everybody ready? Let me get the recording started. Get the TikTok live as well. Okay, everybody ready? Connect to the live on TikTok. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, this is Helping Hands here, bringing you a Company of Heroes 3 1v1. Today we have Big Smoke playing as the DAC, and he has access to elite forces, battlefield espionage, and armored support. Opposing him shall be Kaiser Tushkin, who's playing as the Americans. He has already locked in armored battle group. Oh, and the FPS is terrible. Okay. FPS dropping. That's probably... I wonder if this is the TikTok stream is killing it today. I don't know why. Huh. Oh, bro. Are we back? All right, refresher. Sorry, maybe we won't do with the TikTok stream. I swear I did a stream on TikTok the other day, and we were able to stream on YouTube as well. And I don't know why it's had an issue then. I don't know why it started freaking out on me then. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's really annoying. That is. Maybe it's because I pressed the record button as well. Maybe I couldn't record as well as stream at the same time. Alright, maybe we won't worry about doing the TikTok stream today. Still bad? You sure? Refresh. Lads. I'm looking at my stream and it doesn't seem to be chugging. It's still bad even though I've restarted the stream? It shouldn't be chugging. It looks there's no issues. I've turned off TikTok. Oh, why the fuck is it being weird tonight, man? Oh, God, dude. Voice is good, video is bad. Is it still bad? Oh, I guess that's the restart OBS. Be right back. Try again. Any different? We're back. All right, I just stopped OBS and restarted it. I don't know, man. I feel like we were able to stream to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok the other day and do a cast in Company Heroes 3, and we didn't have an issue. I'm not sure why, when I started the TikTok stream, it just killed everything. Do we... I mean, my memory's 80% at the moment. What do I have? I didn't record, you're right. I pressed the record button. I'm trying to get a good higher quality recording for YouTube for later. Okay, we won't worry about streaming on TikTok then, I guess. Okay, we won't worry about streaming to TikTok and if it's going to crash on me again. Sorry, lads. Right, we should be... Is the YouTube still live? Do I need to fix the YouTube, or is that still going? Can anybody on YouTube just confirm it's still working, or has it died on me, the YouTube stream? Okay, we won't worry about streaming to TikTok and if it's going to crash on me again. Sorry, lads. Right, we should be... Is the YouTube still live? Do I need to fix the... I think that's still fine. Sounds like it's all right. It's good. Okay, cool. Right. All right. Apologies, everybody. I'm trying to stream on all platforms and make good recording and everything across the board, but I don't know. I don't think my computer's good enough to do it. I look clearly, and also there's issues with Twitch streaming on 2K as well. Casting for now, maybe Chaos Gate after. Yeah, I'm probably going to do maybe 2 or 3 hours of Co, and then we'll switch over to Chaos Gate probably this evening and try and see if we can finish the game tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll see how we get on. Okay, let's try another start to this match here. Apologies. We'll restart the recording. Everybody ready? 1, 2, and 3, and begin. Hey guys, it's Helping Hands here, bringing you a 1v1 in Company Heroes 3. Today we have Fig Smoke playing as the Africa Corps, and he is going to be up against none other than Kaiser Tushkin playing as the Americans. Big Smoke has got access to elite forces, battlefield espionage, and armored support, and Kaiser has instantly locked in armored battle group. Now, personally, I'm not a massive fan of armored battle group. I never really pick it when playing as Americans, especially in 1v1s, but we might see, yeah, he's opting to go for early assault engineers. Normally, our engineers come out as a 4-man squad, but going assault engineers, you get 5 men, and they can upgrade a flamethrower. Switch to his perspective here. So yeah, grants 1 additional soldier and increases repair speed by 25%. Pretty handy. Then looks like he's making rifles. Let's see, we've just got double pads apart. He's going for a motorcycle and followed with a 250. Giving him good early capping power here. With the double Panzer Pioneers. Sound? There's you can't hear the audio, Valentine. I'm pretty sure the audio is working.
Say the word, sir.
So this is a map I believe made by K-Pen actually. It's got I think it's called Tuscan Vineyards. So these little vineyards over here around the side of the map. All very quiet at the moment as everyone camps up their side of the map. Panzer Pioneers. And he's actually gone for a Jeep on the field. Here it comes. There's he going with it. Back up some rifles, and first shot's about to ring out here as the Jeep engages this motorcycle. Quick reaction there from Fig Smoke. Gets away before even the Jeep's had time to line up a shot and fire on it. Wasn't able to get the munitions cap though, however. We've got early mine by Fig Smoke in an interesting location, and it's unlikely to spot this Kaiser this early in the match here. And the Jeep might wander right into it. This is a really good mine position, actually. If he could bait him out, he's going to now cap this, and it might bait over the Jeep. And here it comes. Will it run into this mine? Probably not to start with. Oh, it's getting close.
Riflemen are ready. Enemy infantry! Forward on!
Just got to bait. You just got to back away this way, and hopefully he follows him this way around, maybe. Or the engineers might hit it. Oh, they've hit the mine. They end up hitting the mine. Ideally, you want that Jeep to hit that mine, so you can get the early kill on it and white. But yeah, right. One mine for one model, not great. And he's now gotten he's got sweepers out straight away. He's expecting more mines. Assault Grenadiers out on the field already. So his tech has already been done in the base. There it is. Two rifles. Ooh. Panzer Pioneers are not going to win this fight against this many riflemen. Motorcycles over here to help out. Maybe. Nope. He's leaving the Panzer Pioneers to fend for themselves. Oh, that squad's very low. Is he able to focus it? He's going to try and jump over the wall, but will he be able to get any more firing shots on retreat? Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get it. Sorting in Grenadiers close the distance on these riflemen, focus them back. Jeep is very low. Meanwhile, those scouts were capped up the right on their own. Assault Gren somehow not dropping a model. There we go, Caster's Curse. Drops the model as soon as I say that. Engineer trying to get the decap on munitions. They get it. The motorcycle could have stopped there if it decided to drive forward ever so slightly.
Nearby squads will be reinforced, Commander.
Oh, and actually the 250 got popped over here in the back. So actually overall a win there for Kaiser. And he's got the better map control. So yeah, he's definitely doing better at the moment in this match. He can also use the Jeep probably to cap. He's probably got the capping on it yet, and he's probably going to sit there and maybe repair out of combat while he sits AFK, while he gets the cap done. MG's next for Fig. Well, actually, he's going fire support elements first, and then the MG42. Healing in the base already here for Kaiser.
Just a scratch.
Tushkin.
All vehicles will now have less strain on our population and upkeep. We're finished. What's next?
Yep, there you go. Jeep's now fully repaired for its auto repairability. But that map is looking rather red. The motorcycle is doing its best to recap some territory on the right. It's also repairing out of combat as well with its ability. What do you guys think in chat? Do you think it's a good thing that both the Jeep and the motorcycle can repair themselves out of combat? Not requiring an engineer? Or do you think that's maybe a bad idea? Oh, there goes another mine.
Territory is being contested. Crowd infantry.
Oh, I think he was quite clumped. I mean, the engineer's there to sweep straight away. Yeah, that's a kind of a wasted mine. His Panzer Pioneers are too low. I guess he probably wants to just get the decap. Doesn't even achieve it. He's just going to run away. Engineers sweep that mine again. A little bit of experience. This is Panzer Pioneer. He should just retreat. He's already lost 2 men. I don't know what he's trying to do with this squad. There's no ambulance to backpedal to.
Keep your heads down.
MG's there. This rifle going to get behind the hedge before getting suppressed. Second 250 out with a second assault engineer squad. Oh, he's going to swap them around. That's a good idea because if they're inside this vehicle, they won't take any damage. And with them being so low as they are at the moment, pretty good idea. MG now opening up on the rifle. Should get the suppression on them. Wants to chase. Mokasai wants a piece of this action too. Nope. Just wants to go for the munitions. What we have here is that infantry support center going up. There goes the captain. Oh, and he's got the 259 upgrades. It's now got an autocannon. hate seeing these Panzer Pioneers keep coming out of base at not a full health, man. They're dropping men as soon as they get involved in the fight. To be honest, Kaiser should be fighting in green cover behind this little wall here. But I think he's probably going to win that engagement regardless, actually.
Victory point now under enemy control. A fuel point is being
Retreat's a little bit late, but should still be okay. And that 259's helping swing these engagements in Fig Smoke's direction at the moment. Oh, grenade from the Panzer Pioneers, but easily dodged. No medical truck yet, Fig. Not really any way to counter this 259 though at the moment. Motorpool has been researched. It's got actually quite a bit of fuel in the bank, so you might go for a Greyhound here. Well, we haven't seen bars, so it's either Greyhound or a Chaffee is the choice next, I think.
We're losing a fuel point.
Has he popped the hills on the 259 yet? I feel like he hasn't.
Green light to reinforce nearby squads.
Also, Big selects a battle group. He's gone for espionage.
They've pushed us
He's
off
got
the
himself a
sector.
munitions cache down. He can then, transfer munitions into manpower, which is quite handy. Gives him a boost, and I think he's just done that actually there to afford himself a medical Opel Blitz truck.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Hi Hans, what mod 1v122 do you recommend to improve your skills in the game? Probably 1v1's the best way to improve, I would say overall.
Enemy movement.
Because it's just down to you and your skill alone.
M8 Greyhound is deployed.
Oh, here comes the Greyhound.
Victory point is under enemy
Excuse me.
control now.
Oh, big hits on the Jeep. He's over. Oh, can he get away? Get past the hedgerow. He needs to keep moving. He'd stop moving.
Truck destroyed.
And that guy gets yeeted back about 50 feet.
No contact.
So a loss there for Tushkin. He couldn't have avoided that if he kept on backing away. However, that pack gun is now backed off because the riflemen are pushed deep, so the Greyhound can accelerate against this 259 here. He's going to keep going here. The Psycho needs to keep moving as well. And he keeps reversing back. Slow reaction here from Fig Smoke. He's probably going to lose his 250. Pack gun's trying to get involved. One more big shot in here. He needs to jump out. He's going to lose the squad. Jumps out at the nick of time, maybe. Took some big lot of damage. 259 can shoot through this hedgerow. And he just opts to not bother for that. And he's going to lose this this pack gun to this rifleman squad here as well. Assault grenadiers also can't do anything. We see canister shot being activated from the Greyhound as well. Close quarters combat's going to hit really hard against these squads here. Opts for retreat. Another good hit here. Maybe a grenade and retreat. Oh, could have potentially looked a grenade there. Doesn't. Panzer Jaegers come out to try and stop. Oh, there's the grenade. I was way too late now, that grenade. Also, Bars tech from Tushkin. Oh, and he gets the motorcycle. Dude, full control right now for Kaiser Tushkin. He's looking in a very dominating position. And also, this Panzer Pioneer is going to retreat past this Greyhound. If it survives, it'll be very lucky. It's quite clumped up as well. Big hit there, one man down, and there's another rifleman squad on retreat. This should be a dead Pioneer squad. If it survives, he's going to be super lucky. Just got to focus it down. He is trying to focus down there, gets the kill. Greyhound's got to be a little bit careful. Pack gun's in range of it. Jaeger's trying to get another volley in, but unable to. Greyhound's too nippy. Gets out of range. Assault grenadiers need to keep moving around the edge here. They are going to be able to get behind the machine gun. Great play there from Tushkin. It's the flank on the machine gun. So far, it's all going wrong for Big Smoke. Looking very good for him at the moment. I mean, Kaiser Tushkin did lose his G. But he did kill the first 250, so they kind of cancel each other out. Oh, and he's going to salvage it as well, because he's got pillage. And it should give these assault grenadiers a nice little
They've captured a
extra weapon. And he can also salvage the motorcycle here. Look, he gets himself an STG now. That makes them nice. Captain used to sprint on the riflemen so they can close the distance to get up nice and close and personal with these units, but I probably wouldn't charge against double assault grenadiers, but this one keeps deciding to back off. Treats those rifles before they take too many casualties, or any casualties to be honest. Oh, managed to get the grenade off before the suppression. Got a little off-map coming in here, probably from the captain. Yeah, a little more barrage. Aggressive black feeling on the field. That gun should fire. But that more barrage do a number on it. Actually gets the kill. Rifleman running in. They're going to lob the sticky. They're going to lob the sticky on the flak. That's the bigger kill. Greyhounds decided to push back in here, but there's the Jaegers there. They're still there. They trade out, but I don't know if that was worth it, really. He didn't need to do that, I don't think. Chushkin. He had already decreased the pack gun, put his opponent in a precarious position. And actually, Big might come out on top in this engagement because he can actually salvage these wrecks and get resources as well as get upgrades for his squads. That mortar is being a pain in the arse though right now for Big because he's currently bombarding that wreck. Oh, and he blew it up with this mortar. Nice. That denies those resources and the weapon upgrade for the assault grenadiers. Yeah, I'm not sure he needed to push back in. I think he got too greedy then, Tushkin. He's already got really good map control. He didn't need to throw away the Greyhound there, even to trade. I don't think there. Could have kept it alive and came again for another engagement. Ooh. Good use of smoke here, so you can then close the distance again. Oh, he's going to sprint in as well. Get right on top of this machine gun. Great use of this infantry at the moment. Nice. Panzer Pioneers actually have a G43 here, I believe. Because they salvaged a vehicle wreckage. Ooh, a grenade. Slows down the assault engineers on retreat. Decides to opt to retreat, probably for the best, because there's a couple of rifles could intercept the retreat path here, but he doesn't look like he's interested to do so. Maybe he wants to go for the Panzer instead on the left.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
Yeah, he's also brought back the pack gun to recruit in the base. Actually, doesn't need to recruit at the moment. He might, yeah, he's killed the Greyhound, so there's no reason to recruit it. And if you do recruit it right now, what would happen is he would lower his manpower income because it would add to his population cap. So actually, not recruiting it right now is the smart play from Big Smoke. He's actually opt for another flak, but he's just driven it way too close. Gets himself an engine damage critical. Bit careless there. Got a new 259 out. Is that the first one? Is trying to go for the cutoff now. Meanwhile on the left, assault grenadiers and CQC against fired up rifles, but they will end up winning that fight. Assault engineers decide to push against the squad. Bad idea right now. Will he lose the squad? Oh, I mean, he's at max range. He gets it. He chases him with the SGG. That helped ensure the kill. I'm not sure why Tushkin decided to push against that squad. I mean, assault engineers are okay in CQC, but against assault grenadiers, I don't think they're much of a match. And that was a big kind of mistake there. Tushkin, he throws away that squad. He's rebuilding it. But that is something, manpower gone to a replacement unit. They could have gone to something else.
Assault engineers have reported a victory point has fallen into enemy control. Germans down to 75 points.
Oh, I've just realised the victory count. Sorry, guys. 75 points. My God. Big Smoke. He's got to get on this victory point situation right now. He's in a terrible state. Chappie might push here. The pack gun's there. Good use of smoke. Blinds the pack gun. Packer might try attack ground. It does, but misses. Stop the drain for now. Another good grenade. MG down to one man. Chappie gonna get a bit more aggressive here. Dropping the off map onto the Pat gun as well. It's not looking good for Fig. Tushkin should try and get the centre victory point. He should be focusing this. He's almost won on victory points. He's really trying to focus the victories. He's opting to go for the cut-off instead, but bro, go for the victory points right now. Maybe he doesn't realise how ahead he is. Like, he's prioritising capturing this fuel when he might be able to win the game in the next minute or two if he just makes sure he gets another double VP cap in his favour. Fig's realised how grave the situation is. He's going for this victory point on the right. Another Pat gun in production here. And actually, Kai's opting to make queue up 2 Chaffies? I don't know about this, man. I'm not sure if I agree with the double Chaffee build right now. He's got armor. I guess, you know, he does a vet one on every unit he brings out. Activate overdrive here to get right up on top of this flak. Pack gun's kind of out of position here. This is a good dive in from this fresh Chaffee. And the other one coming from the left flank as well. He's going to get the flak here. He should do if he doesn't get it. Yeah, no. Has to get it. Yeah, he gets the kill. Great use of smoke blinds the Pat gun as well. And now he can get out of here. However, Scout Squad did die on this side. Oh, he's got a damage engine. Pat gun opens up. Maybe reverse into a mine here. Rifles on a grenade to try and get the decrew onto the Pat gun. The other Pat gun is getting some good long range shots in on the other one. That's the decrew. He'll run away. He keeps staying in the fight maybe a little bit too long. This third Chaffee's being thrown into the fray right now. Oh, that rifleman squad got wiped before it was able to make it back to base. The brand new Chaffee that came on the field dies, but so does the 259 to this Chaffee. He needs to back this up. He's going to lose this to the Pat gun. Captain's been wiped. Oh, he got the oh, is that smoke just in the nick of time? Problem as well with all these light vehicles that Tushkin is throwing at Fig. Fig's actually benefiting from that, even if he loses, because he's aiming to salvage them for resources and increased squad upgrades as well. He's actually gone for a Scot. We haven't seen many Scots lately. Could be quite a useful unit. He's actually gone for 3 assault grenades. Quite a lot.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy. Engineers on the hook.
It's a Scot first shot.
Taking heavy fire.
Decent damage against these assault grenades. Oh, he doesn't want to engage the assault, the Panzerjägers there. Oh, we'll kill the Chaffee. Chaffee isn't the best vehicle here to kill infantry. It's actually really bad against infantry. It does have a bit of machine gun fire, coaxial machine gun fire, but it's not really that much. To be honest, I think he might have done better this game if he just spammed Cromwell. Of course he would have done better if he spammed Cromwells. If he could spam Cromwells. What I meant to say is Greyhounds. If he spammed Greyhounds, he would have done a lot better. I think than just going straight Chaffies, actually. Because the Greyhounds would have been much better against infantry. And I mean, they pretty much do the same damage against vehicles as the Chaffee does as well. Oh, rifle getting focused down. Double Pat guns on the left, and they did a double volley on the Scout, but Tushkin was quick to back away. Ah, yes, the American secret unit, the Cromwell, indeed. I know. Why didn't the Americans make Cromwells? It was their mistake.
So much for peace and quiet.
They could have won the war so much quicker had they built Cromwells instead of Shermans. What's up, Yuki?
M8 Scott fueled and awaiting assignment.
Okay.
Taking our victory.
Need access to the Scott again. Where's the Chappie? Chappie goes into the Jaegers again. Good use of smoke though to blind.
Motion's in.
Actually, well, because he's picked up an SCG on the assault grenades, they're actually not doing terrible at the mid-range engagement here, but you would still expect the rifleman to win this long-range engagement against assault grenadiers. Here we go, some smoke in to blind the machine gun, but the machine gun's actually pushed forward. I guess he wasn't expecting to be that far forward there. He's going to have another smoke grenade here. He's going to bombard. Oh, he's lobbing white phosphorus rounds there. Grenade on the MG, bringing it low, stunning it. Double pack guns. One miss, one connects. He's got a big backing up here. Ooh, there's a hedge round just there, blocking the line of sight. Where's this Chaffee going? Oh, he wants to hunt down the 259. Double machine guns as well from Fig. Is the Chaffee going to go into the base? I mean, if he goes into the base, he's going to get rewarded for it. I mean, there's no mine. Oh, no, there is a mine in the base entrance. Oh, no. Okay, Fig. Well played. Well played, putting the mine on the base entrance. Pushkin thought he could get away and dive the base and maybe get the ambulance and the 250. But now here come the pack guns to finish it off. If this Chaffee over here try and have a go at these assault grenades, but it'll take it forever before they can kill it. He can't really get there to try and save this Chaffee in the base here. He's dropping smoke. He knows the pack guns are coming. I don't think nothing can be done to save this Chaffee here. He's basically dead. Pack guns are going to open up. He needs to go forward past the pack guns line of sight. He gets past it, but the Panzer Jaegers are going to finish it off. One more body for the Panzer Jaegers. There goes the Chaffee. And we do see him actually rebuild a Greyhound. I think that's a sensible choice. He might be able to pick off the... oh, he's got prioritized vehicles on. Oh, but he still manages... Okay, he flips it back off. Gets the kill. No, he was not able to steal that machine gun. Another Scott. Really light vehicle play here from Tushki. He's constantly churning out these light vehicles and putting on this pressure. And so far it's working. Just needs to be a little bit more cautious when going for the base dive because of that mine. Chaffee hasn't been salvaged actually just yet. Ooh, a little early preemptive grenade there. Assault grenadiers dodge. Have to back away. Greyhound coming in onto the 250. Double pack guns are there. They both shoot one in vehicle each. Oh, and they get the Jaegers as well with a little volley with the next shot from the pack gun gets the Scott killed. Do we have a comeback here for Big Smoke this game? He's losing his light vehicles. He's losing them more than he's actually getting value out of them at the moment. He's coming in for another flank around the side. Onto the 250. Probably get it. Pack guns are slightly up there. Gets double shot in onto the Chaffee, but now they can back up. Little nice foray in there. Gets the 259 killed. Got a MG in a very interesting location right on the corner of the map here. Covering this VP. I mean, he kind of has to at the moment. He needs to make sure he doesn't lose any more victory points. He's got 51 left. Brings in the Greyhound over here is a good idea. The pack guns are really slow to rotate over, so the Greyhound's going to be uncontested over here. And Fig Smoke's not really out-reacting. He needs to retreat this machine gun. Late on retreat, grenade. Oh, do we have another Scott? Just bite the dust again? I think we just lose another Scott over here. Should get the machine gun. No. MG's going to escape. MG-34's been decrewed. double pack guns are being a pain in the ass as they're taking out tank after tank now. I don't think Fig Smoke can keep salvaging the wrecks here. Yeah, he's got a few more wrecks to salvage, but once he's maxed weapons on his dudes, I don't think he can salvage any more. If he can, he should. There's a lot of light vehicles on the field. Assault very low. One man left. Oh, P3 now on the field. And actually, Tushkin's only got a low health Vet 2 Chaffee to fight it. He's in the process of producing himself an anti-tank gun here, but still. Hands 3's just got a little bit of a window here to do some damage uncontested.
Sector lost. No contact. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
And as long as he keeps his a couple of pack guns with his Panzer 3, the Chaffee's not going to be able to do anything.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Now actually, we look at Fig Smoke's army. He's a much bigger infantry army than Tushkin.
Our territory is cut off from supply.
Triple assault Grens, a Jaeger, 2 Panzer Pioneers. No, he's got 4 assault Grenadiers. I don't think I've ever seen 4 assault Grenadiers in one match. That's a crazy amount of assault Grenadiers. Oh, Chappie in a really bad spot. Double pack. Ooh, the smoke saves him there from the pack from being hit in the rear twice by double pack guns. That's probably one of the most clutch smoke shots I've seen. He's got to be so careful rotating back in. He knows the pack guns are here. Able to weasel his way around, avoid getting shot at. This Greyhound's gone quite deep, but the Jaegers are there fending that off. Pack guns maybe slightly out of position. This rifle can get involved.
We've lost control of the sector.
He's healed up. Greyhound's gonna have to sit in base for a minute.
Points left.
Got the double, yeah, 50 points left.
Cover his
All
position.
big. Bring up that M1 anti-tank gun. Here it comes. It's a shot in. Does get the snare on the P3. That's pretty crucial. It's now one-shot kill. He could potentially yeet in the Chaffee there with the overdrive onto it, maybe. Could go around the right, maybe. Doesn't fancy his chances, maybe. I guess he's very scared about the pack guns, but if the Chaffee can get the kill on the Panzer 3, that'd be a big difference in this match, I think.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Second anti-tank gun rolling out.
Have been reinforced. Ready to get to it. Just focus on firing.
He's not going to take advantage of that crippled Panzer 3. There's only one shot from the Chaffee. The Chaffee could one shot on it and kill it. But now he's going to be fully repaired in a minute. Oh, no, keep moving. Oh, watch out, one rifleman getting too close there. Lobster grenade, that's a bit of a wasted grenade, to be fair. Greyhound's almost repaired. EC gun is kind of there. Oh, we might see double whammy here. One. They both miss either side of the P3. Really now? That is rare that I've seen double anti-tank guns miss against a Panzer 3 like that. Wow. Very unlucky there, I think, from Tushkin. Grenades here. Pretty well dodged. He's throwing the Greyhound against the Jaegers that can actually fight it. He should try and get the Greyhound to fight the Grens on the right. We slowed it down as well here. Oh, damn, big hits in it from the Jaeger.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
He's going to get the cap on the right VP. Center VP's going to get lobs a grenade, but mistimes. It doesn't get the kill on the low health Panzer. That would have been a sick grenade if you've timed it well. And here's the second Panzer 3 out now, and because Tushkin hasn't teched up, Fig Smoke's going to start to get the advantage here with the P3 play. Kind of might want to get himself a Stuka to bombard these double AT guns though.
That's our number, boys.
And actually, has Tushkin upgraded? So I think it'd probably be worthwhile for him to upgrade this chappie to recon mode to give him vision of this area. He hasn't got vision of these anti-tank guns are here and this Panda 3 is here, but he doesn't know it because he hasn't just got the vision right now.
Reports of enemy movement. You're on victory point.
So these pack guns do have those incendiary ammunition rounds as well. Those assault grenades are getting quite low. Mortar's forced back. Anti-tank guns. We actually see a machine gun choice here. I think he stole this MG42 actually.
Point is being seized by the enemy.
There we go. AT guns, 1, 2, good connection. Chappie bounces. Both AT guns are in a bit of problem. He's got a lot of smoke here. Assault grenades are closing the distance. Greyhound's trying to fend them off, but the Panzerjägers are putting in some nasty rounds in onto the Greyhound. The Greyhound maybe caught between a rock and a hard place as it can't really reverse because the Panzerjägers are going to finish it off if it goes backwards here. Pack guns, though, get the range shot in and kill the Greyhound. However, Panzerjägers do drop the Vet 3 they were. Where are these Panda 3s in this engagement? They've been on the left-hand side, not really helping out too much. Is he going to focus that? He might get the Vet 3 assault grenade. He should do. He's going to focus it down. He's going to keep shooting it. He gets the kill. Pretty significant. Sticky bomb going in onto one Panzer 3. The surviving American anti-tank gun is slow to push. Gets the second one. Ensures the damage engine. These pack guns push back in while being super low. Use a sprint to try and get close.
They pushed us off the sector. Krauts are pushing us back. We're down at 250.
Honestly, I really feel like Kaiser's not really playing the VP game very well at the moment, you know? He's like playing it like there's 300 victory points remaining on either side. And all he's got to do is lock down 2 victory points for just a minute or two and he wins the game. He seems to be more interested in going for the kills on Panzer 3s and things like that rather than trying to make sure he gets the VP caps. Hey Kilburn, you alright buddy?
Ammunitions point is being attacked.
So yeah, anti-tank gun decrewed. Panzer 3s are fairly healthy, can get involved and maybe blow the anti-tank gun up here. So it can't be recrewed. Panzer Pioneers late reaction retreat them. The assault engineers are chewing into them.
Commander, you better pull your thumb out of your ass right now! Deploying AT under fire!
Still got the few Rex round on the battlefield here. Yeah, blowing up the last one of the last anti-tank guns there for Tushkin. That was a good play there to try and pop that. One of the few things that can stop Fig Smoke. He's the only real U2 units here that can actually do anything in this game. Ace Smashing, thanks for 84 months, dude. Really appreciate it, dude. This rifle finds an opportunity, takes that one pack gun, almost goes for the other one, but has to be very careful. It's getting harassed by 3 Panzer 3s that might now chase it down. The assault grenades are on it. Is there anything to stop it? I guess we might see a smoke shot here. Just keep it alive. I think it's probably won't survive without even a smoke round here. Go sprinting being used in here to get the snare on. Very slow reaction there from Kaiser Tushkin. He's going to get his Panzer 3 potentially killed here. He gets it with the kill from the chappie. What was that Panzer 3 doing? He just was like, yo, come and sticky me. Close, lobs a bunch of grenades here on the anti-tank gun. Only one will hit for a very little bit of amount of damage. MG's covering kind of the wrong way here. Needs to suppress this assault grenadier. He's turning it now to sub with this incoming threat.
That zone looks good enough for us. Get a clear field.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Makes himself a new AT gun. Is he going to get the suppression in? He does, just about, before they get past the line of fire. Meanwhile, this chappie is going to opt to go around the left here. Grenade here on the assault grenadiers. Significant damage on them. Oh, this anti-tank gun takes the other Panzer III out because it was low. Oh, mate, Fig Smoke might be throwing this dude. He's just thrown away 2 of his Panzer IIIs in the space of 2 minutes, incredibly carelessly.
Enemy movement near a victory point. Infantry, blast away.
Chaffee doesn't want to be showing career arm. It's now Veteran 3. With this anti-tank gun, he should be able to pop and finish off that. Anti-tank gun did miss, but the Chaffee didn't. Gets the kill on the 250. Another unit lost there from Fig Smoke. Yeah, I think Fig is kind of throwing this now after doing really well to get back into this game by being down about 50 victory points. Unfortunately, he's kind of throwing this by, you know, with the careless off for 2 of his Panzer IIIs. And now the drop start dropping victory points again. We've got the mortar. Airburst rounds coming in here. Rifle also trying to focus this grenade down. Won't be successful. Shot here from double anti-tank. There's one more shot needed. Oh, he's going to get away. Good overlapping fire there. From different angles. Another Panzer III comes onto the field. SMG trying to defend this right VP. This rifle's going to flank round. Good play there. Sprints around. Uses this SMG as bait. Lobs a grenade. Aimed it on the retreat path, but slightly mistimed. Still might get it though. I think he'll probably get it. He does get it. Nice. Chaffee can go for the Panzer III here. It's low enough. Come on. Chaffee. Go for it. You can blitz in on the get the rear on it. Here we go. Yes, gets in there. Gets the shot in there. Side shot. Then one more shot on the rib. He gets it. Good play there from Tushkin. Gets the kill on the Panzer III. Grenade. Somewhere. In the centre. Pack gun, Vet 3 gets a good shot into the Chaffee. He's going to try and kill the decrewed pack gun here, but by staying in the fight a little bit long, the pack gun might try and shoot him. He gets it. He needs to back up. Chaffee might shoot. I don't think he's got line of sight. Salvages the wreck there. Still got other wrecks to salvage. Lob smoke to get into the cap zone. 3 victory points remain. I think that's game. You can't do it. The riflemen are just going to stay on the point and deny the cap. GG. That's it. That's game.
The battle is ours. Stand down.
Wow, there we go, guys. That was a 40-minute game on Tuscan Vineyards between Tushka and Fig Smoke. Now, okay, so let's have a little bit of analysis there from that match. Then, what do we think? What went wrong there for both players overall? I think Tushkin initially great map control, great field presence, but I think his vehicle micro needs improving a bit more. He kept on being a bit too aggressive, throwing away a few vehicles here and here and not trading very well. Later on, though, he got some good value with his anti-tank guns and taking an advantage where he had to kill the Panzer IIIs. Fig Smoke, I think he did well to get back into that game. To be honest, though, I think he got back into the game quite a lot due to the fact that he was able to salvage a lot of Tushkin's vehicles because he kept on throwing them away. So he was able to get a lot of resources and rebuy the stuff he lost. And then he just unfortunately just threw away a couple of his Panzer IIIs, very, in a really bad way later on in the game there. And he was really coming back into it. But I think, yeah, maybe 2 Panzer IIIs, locks down 2 victory points, and maybe gets a Stuka to try and get the decrew on the double anti-tank gun. Something like that might have been a good play there. But yeah, interesting game. And they're the match stats, if anyone's interested. So you built a total of 3 Chaffies, 2 Scots, and 2 Greyhounds. So 7 generally light vehicle, medium light vehicles. And yeah, 4 Panzer IIIs with 3 of them lost. 2 Flaks, 2 lost. 4 250s. 9s died. Yeah, a lot of losses there. Part with the P3's just got, yeah, I mean, it's its own fault. I don't know why. He just didn't react. He just let the rifle, he let the anti-tank shoot him, the rifleman then blitzed in, and Fig just didn't react until the sticky was already in the air. It's very late reaction there. And his tank was was showing side. It wasn't a really good position at all. So yeah, there you go. There's our first cast of this evening. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Welcome to the stream. If everybody's just, if anyone's just tuned in just now, how are we all doing today? Thank you again, Meshi, for 84 months. Very kind of you, do. Cheers, buddy. Touchscreen should have teched up rather than too extra chaffy. Would have the Easy 8 by now. Look, I don't feel like staying in tier 3 and keep making maybe Greyhounds and a couple of chaffies is actually a bad idea when you're playing mechanized. I think it's a bad idea if you play with that and then push in and lose the vehicles without gaining anything from it. Which I think what Tushkin did quite a bit that game. I mean, he got a few kills here and there, but a couple of times he kind of threw away, a vehicle here and not actually, pay for itself or get good value out of it. And then Tushkin Fixman was able just to salvage it, get a weapon upgrade for assault grenades, and get the resources for it as well. So it was huge. Let's do another. I do have another 1v1 here on a different map, actually. You've got Brits this time versus Verma. So, a completely different match here.
Digging out the section command post.
Right, before we start this next match, guys, I'm just going to pop to the toilet real quick. Hans, have you ever played Commander Origins? I did play one of the new Commander games they made, but I don't know if I played the original, the latest game. I remember I did play the originals many years ago, the first ones, yeah. Did Calypso Media, was the Calypso Media the publisher behind the original Commander's games? Was that just a different studio and, group of people all together? Ali Lan says, when will the Soviets be added to the game? Unfortunately, never, man. Relic have officially stated that they will not be adding any new factions to the game and just add battle groups and stuff. So I don't think we'll ever see the Soviets. Maybe if they ever make a Company Heroes 5, we'll see. But, I don't know. Oh, no. Company Heroes 4. We've got to have a Company Heroes 4 first before we have a Company Heroes 5. What am I saying? Cromwell's earlier, now I'm saying Company Heroes 5? I don't know. Maybe it'll be a different studio by then. Who knows? Right, before we get into this next game is supposed to be really good. This is Eggleton's, and I don't think I've actually ever casted a 1v1 on this map before, so I'm actually looking forward to doing a cast on a map that I'm new to. I'm secretly from the future. Yeah, you guys don't know this, but I'm a time traveler. And this is why I'm playing. This is why I've been playing code for such a long time, because there'll be a code that will come out in the future that will be bigger than Fortnite. Yeah. He said with a straight face. Anyway, how you doing? Hugo Van, how you doing, dude? Right, I'm just gonna pop to the top real quick. Hans thoughts video for Code 3 final. Yeah, I did a little video like giving my thoughts of the final stand. Relic did bring out a video yesterday or the day before yesterday showcasing allied gameplay of Final Stand, which I haven't actually seen yet. And I'm wondering if I should make a video on that. I don't know. Did you guys watch it? If you did, is it worth me maybe giving my thoughts on it? Or is it just, I don't know, maybe we could look into it. Bigger than Fortnite and with American Cromwells, indeed. It's going to be Warcraft 4 before. Do you think they'll have, I don't think Blizzard's still got too much money, man. They're still rolling in money that they don't even need to bother about making something like Warcraft 4, which is a shame. And part of me wishes World of Warcraft didn't do so well and wasn't the only monopoly in MMO, so that they would actually maybe feel like, oh, they need to put on a good show and a performance to make a new Warcraft, RTS game. But yeah, both are not going to happen, sadly. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to pop to the toilet. Thanks for watching, guys. that Sherman's just going to sit there. Oh, got something coming in right in the front here. He's not seeing anybody. Line it up. Boom! Got him. Nice. Something else coming in? Shit, let's take it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Go no, go no, go no, go no. Go, rush inside, rush inside. Get inside. Get inside.
Right on the door, late. Wait. Let me ready.
Place it. Yeah,
Place it.
Wait.
I've done it. Shit, do it.
Go. Yes, no.
Yeah, hell yeah, boys. Hell
Out
yeah.
the door. Yo, take their guns back.
We got it!
Dude, that was sick.
Dude, we all went in with a fucking high. That was sick. That was sick, boys.
Dude, I love
Fuck
the
yeah.
hyper whispers.
There's nothing else to blow.
V1 strike on the way. Brace for impact.
Yes, he went in. We know he's over there somewhere. I feel like he's gone around here to try and flank my last known location, which and he thinks I'm probably coming across the railway bridge. Fucking hell, he scared the shit out of me. He just came out of nowhere. Fucking hell. He literally fucking came out of nowhere. Dude, holy shit, where did he come from? Fucking hell, dude. He just literally, I was like, oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I just had the running, was like, fuck. Man,
Deploying engineers now.
maybe not.
Evacuate the area.
Capture and secure that area.
Yes, it worked! Let's go! Let's go! The double kill!
He's outside to your left.
Follow.
Now we run. Run, full.
Run.
Oh no,
Run it in. Plant on. Come on.
It's fucking dead.
On my body there,
Oh,
Ingvar.
dude, that's gotta kill
in the
it. Come on,
doorway.
guys.
Yes! Let's go!
BD's behind the BD.
Shred tag.
Straight in front.
Okay, that Sherman's just going to sit there. Oh, got something coming in right in the front here. He's not seeing anybody. Line it up. Boom! Got him. Nice. Something else coming in? Shit, let's take it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Go no.
Rush inside. Get inside.
Move.
Right, on the door, late. Wait.
Place it. Yeah, place it.
Wait.
I've done it. Shit, do it.
Go,
Go.
please.
Yes, no.
Yeah, hell yeah, boys. Hell
Out
yeah.
the door. Yo, take their guns back.
We got it.
Dude, that was sick.
Dude, we all went in with a fucking high. That was sick. Boys.
Dude, I love the
yeah.
hyper whispers.
There's nothing else to blow.
Hey guys.
V1 strike on the way. Brace for impact.
Yes, he went in. Hey guys, sorry to keep everybody waiting. I'm back. Ugh. I think Hans messed up the OBS source of these clips. It's repeating too often, but the same clips are playing constantly. I don't know. Maybe I need to look into see what the deal is with the clips. Maybe they. Okay, so maybe yeah, I'll need to look into it. If they're playing the same clips, what's the source for clips again? Where how am I getting the clips? It's a browser source, isn't it? I need to look into. Something I need to add. Is that what I was using? Yeah. Max number of clips. Prefer feature. Maybe I need to turn off feature clips. Because maybe it's playing the same ones because we haven't got too many feature clips. That's probably what it is. Because my feature clips is probably less than 20 clips. So if it plays the same one, it's probably taking it from feature number clips. Yeah, what it's set, well, I'll set it to 100, right? Right. Okay, we'll grab this link instead and see if that works instead this time around. Yeah, I've got to switch back to the other scene, and I'll be right back scene. Fix it. Line it up, boom! Got him, nice! There we go. Right, we'll put on a new one. We'll test it later. There we go. Okay. Right, sorry to keep everybody waiting. Let's begin the next match, shall we, guys? Okay, here we go. What we're doing, display capture. Yep. Okay, everybody, here we go. Next game. Everybody, it's Helping Hands here, bringing you another Company Heroes 3 1v1 match. We have JB Quib playing as the Brits, and opposing him is Zaya, who is playing as the Wehrmacht. And JB Quib has selected Special Service Battle Group straight away, and actually, same thing as well. Zaya has gone for Breakthrough. Be nice to see how he uses the SSB in this game. And this is Eggleton's, I believe. This is like a really old school Company Heroes 1 map that I actually didn't really play much of. Because I think it kind of was a map in the early stages of Code 1's life cycle, but then it was phased out in competitive matches for some reason or another. I just do not remember playing this as a competitive match in tournaments in Company Heroes 1. But I do recognise this specific area of this map with this kind of church and these kind of steps leading up to it. It's kind of a big focal point for this map. And at the time of this match, JB Quib is rank 16 and Zaya is rank 57.
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
What have you got for us, sir? Park up while there's time. Dig his out. It's captured. Tidy.
Okay, Gren's a bit gone straight into this house to get some vision. They spot the engineer, the sappers over a cap in this. Palm trees there. A couple of palm trees dotted around the place, but a lot of normal trees as well.
Sappers reported. Position taken.
A single shot fired. As a result, these little civilians that you see on the map are still here. As soon as the shots start firing, they all start running off the map in any which way. Oh, and interesting, he's actually deciding to pop himself down cover and sandbags here to make sure he holds this right fuel. He really wants to make sure he locks this right fuel down. Zaya's opting to go, gone for the decap here, denying any resources on the left-hand side. Let's have a look at the mini-map here, the tactical map. So far, slightly in favour of Vermont player here, because this resource over here is actually connected. Quite happy to keep these Grens just in this building. I guess he can harass this squad as he tries to get the cap, because he can also push to green cover and harass him. And this squad actually is not capping here. MG pushing up with support of the Pioneers to force back the Sapper squad. And there you go, all the civvies are running off the map as fast as they can. See you later, boys. Oh, flamethrower here from Sappers. Burn him out of the garrison here. Late reaction from Zaya. Squad already down about half health. MG in the church, though, gets a good suppression off on the section on the capping the cutoff. MG, can the MG get the suppression on the Sappers? I think slightly out of range. Meanwhile, we got the second base. She's got triple Pies. This Pioneer, third Pioneer, has gone around the right-hand side, trying to get the capping done. MG in a very nasty building there, covering a good portion of the left side of the map. Can't shoot these guys because the terrain difference. This is kind of blocking line of sight. This kind of big wall here. But what do we have access now? He has actually access to SSB. Sappers are going to try and close the distance. MG's not going to be any use really in that building. I'll try and... He's overlooking the point here. Can he hit the Sappers? He should be able to hit the Sappers. These Pioneers have got themselves a flamethrower.
SSB commandos are deploying.
Taking losses.
And JB's kind of... He's walking into this MG's line of fire. Probably should get himself a mortar out. He's actually gotten himself some SSB. Guys capping up. Got the high munitions now from himself, Zaya.
We need space for the wounded. Infirmary coming right up.
Oh, all those missions are about to be disconnected because we have this section going for the cutoff over here. Oh, MP40 is now in the field. JB should know his opponent's commander choice now. I'm seeing these on the field. SSB trying to sneak up. Bounding from cover to get the ambush. I like this. He's going to be able to he's going to keep the ambush there. He might be able to get the MG here. Meanwhile, engagement over here on the right. Fairly even. JB blinks first. Meanwhile, he's got a grenade. Great grenade. He's going to get the kill. Huge grenade there and steals a machine gun. And that's the first time Zaya's actually seen these guys on the field. So that's a great first usage of these SSB dudes. Gets the kill on the MG and he's able to steal it. Very nice indeed. And there's not much Zaya can do against that at all. So nice little early win there. Eating in the base.
Got your rifle.
A sector is in enemy control.
Oh, the map is currently turning red. He needs to get out of the base and start capturing territory. There's a lot of buildings on this side of the map as well, actually. Hopefully we see Zai maybe wire off this cover here so his opponent can't use this.
Victory point now. A victory point has been overrun.
3 sections in SSB. Only, yeah, 3 Grens and a 221 in production. Nothing really to fight and combat that from JB Quip at the moment. He does have 50 fuel in the bank. Has he teched up yet? No, he hasn't teched to the walls of Stewart, so he could maybe save up for a Humber.
Far too close for comfort. Taking hits.
Pioneers are good there. In support with Grens. Grens can merge onto these guys and keep them in the fight as well. They are kind of clumped up right now, actually, though, which is not great. But he's going to dive in. He's actually going to focus the Grens rather than the flamethrower. Might be the right choice here. He's getting really low. No reaction here. Or rather, very late reaction and retreat there. And it will look like JB Cook will win that engagement. Stewart-like tanks have been researched.
Point towers. About time and all.
The enemy is trying to take a point from us.
Cherry's picking up the car.
You want me to cast Genshin Impact? You can't even cast that. I don't think he's got grenades either. He's currently just going for the Stewart ring and flying his Stewarts. The 221's got a little bit of room to maybe do a little bit of damage here. That's the machine gun MG34 in green cover.
He has claimed a sector.
Can't really do too much against that, and I imagine it still will be in production soon. Yeah, it's going to do pretty well against the SSB, the 221. Still grenades are going to close. There's some loads of grenades coming here, but he's activated the retreat early, so he avoids all those grenades. Good, well-timed retreat.
Done. Now what?
Forces Zaya to use some more munitions there. Just to see, no med bunker in the base yet for Zaya, which I would expect actually would be really good for him to try and start recovering some manpower on the field when he loses men. He does have a flak gun, a 270 flak gun in production, I believe. At that point over there. Still waiting on the manpower to come out and pull on a Stewart. Stewart is in production. Zaya's map control overall so far this game has definitely been dominant. However, the VPs are pretty still neck and neck. Only like 10 VPs between the two of them.
Sector lost. Repeat. Sector lost.
I mean, I imagine we might see the 221 up gun itself to be able to combat the Stewart here once that comes out onto the field. 3
We may
Grens.
construct LRDG trucks at your command.
Oh, he's got the truck available. I wonder if he'll make himself the truck. He could also go for infantry training. I don't think... Has he bought infantry training yet? No. But here comes the Stewart.
Infantry will be reinforced, Commander.
Those pioneers might get suppressed. Hope they avoid the suppression. There's the 2 centimeter open up now as well. Here comes the Stewart, which is going to be uncontested here. There's also no grenadier near the 221 for Faust, but it's coming in now. I think that he might fire one more shot in here to get the kill on it. It's not enough to kill. That gets it, but if he loses the Stewart to kill the 221, that won't be a good trade. He needs to try and get the Stewart out of here. The 210 can pen. Grens can maybe continue for Faust. He's lost the critical, so he can now reverse cleanly away. Grens, don't know if he can get another Faust in here. MG pushing up as well to support this attack. Got more squads coming in as well. It's a good attack here, but the Stewart's... No, careful with the Stewart's going to get Fausted again. Oh no, what a waste that the Stewart gets double Panzer Fausted and killed. Oh no. Oh, that was a waste. The Stewart had a good foray in there, able to get the kill on the 221 and then just threw, he drove it straight in and got it killed. We're actually seeing a forward medic bunker actually rather than one in the base, so this one can get targeted by off map. But as it's forward, it'll allow him to maybe soft pedal back to reinforce in a kind of central area rather than retreat his guys all the way back to base. A loss of Stewart though hasn't stopped our player JB Quib from capturing territory. It looks, oh, he's going to go and scorch it. Nice. That's going to be pretty good. It's going to slow down territory. He needs to retreat. He's activated the retreat here. He's going to be able to retreat back to base there just in the nick of time.
Flags raised. Orders, heads down, lads.
It's going to need an engineer squad to come over and repair that, I think, right? Yeah. And that might take a minute or two to slow his resource income. Well, probably really wants to do it on this point, actually, over here as well, when he can. Yeah, the ninja teleport. Stalker blink. Oh, grenades coming in here. JB Quib, not react. Oh, he reacts right at the last second.
Clear the door. Let's go.
If he was, you know, reacted any later than that, he probably would have lost the engineers completely, to be honest. It's interesting all the fights have been around this area and up here. Not really, we haven't seen any really combat around this top side on the hill here. What's this I see here rolling onto the field? Oh, we have a Panzer IV Commander! So this allows him to call this out without having to tack up, actually, because it's a call-on vehicle. We'll see how effective this might be. New Stuart is in production. I wonder if he'll cancel this Stuart and actually get himself a anti-tank gun, and yes, he will. He'll queue up himself a 6-pounder. Quick work this MG in the building. Yeah, P4 here has a chance to get some good damage in here. It's kind of uncontested right now. The JB Quib does have grenades as well, so he can lob sticky grenades and rifle grenades. Ooh, that was a decent hit. No losses though. That section's going to be able to retreat back to base and be completely healthy. Another grenades, load of grenades coming in here. Reacts. Doesn't take too much losses with the SSB coming in as well. Yeah, apart from that first MG steal from this SSB, we haven't really seen them being used too much. Oh yeah, you did get the scorched earth there, but apart from that, I kind of want to see some a bit more utility about it. He's going to have to hide there in the corner here. Trying to destroy the sandbags, I think, right? Yeah. Trying to get rid of this little cover position. There's the first shot from the 6-pounder. Scare off the MP Panzer IV for a little bit. It's a fresh MG 42 as well. Sections of double suppress. P4 needs to keep backing away. Decent grenades. Oh, I say decent grenades, but they're just on the wrong end there. Lobbed a little cheeky grenade there, gammon bomb onto that church, but the Gren's reasonably able to dodge that. Trying to cap this sneakily. Assault grenadiers probably want to push. They're all quite low here. He's going to lob a bunch of grenades again, but this time they're going to miss once again. He has lobbed a lot of these grenades this game. It's not really paid off for him. He's actually managed to sneak around into cover. Opens up on them. Gets one kill and that's it. Backs away. Flat gun wants to get involved in this action as well. Quick retreat there. Starting to run all the way back home. However, we have a Brend up Tommy now in a good position to get a good flank here onto this squad. People rotating through the centre, gets hit by the 6-pounder lying in wait. Another shot lands there. Possibly another maybe. Oh, just out of the line of fire at the time. JB Quib though starting to drop behind the VPs a little bit. 40 behind, not a huge difference. So I think if he's sure as the people command tank, we won't see Tiger, will we, this game? JB is too reactionary, needs to be more proactive. Yeah. keep pressuring and come around the sides and start harassing. Get some mines down. Double 6-pounder as well. That's probably a safe choice. But actually, when you get the MP40 package, not all of them get MP40s. Only 3 of them do. Still 3 of the other guys keep their car 98s. They have to retreat from most of these sappers. However, Army section wants to get involved. Retreat once again without taking any losses. Where are the 6-pounders? They're kind of off on the wrong side of the map at the moment. She's going to try and set up and get a good flanking angle to get suppression on them, and they probably will. Yeah, gets the suppression off. That's good. Ren's could jump in the house and jump out and close the distance a bit faster. Kill anyone's game, I would say. That bunker being useful. Oh, Jaeger out.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
Not a bad little addition to the army. Could drop flare and smoke and stuff like that, right? Oh, one MG model dies. Trying to back away. Not before they get suppressed. They will be able to get the decap off before they have to run back to base, I think. And I think the MG's lost line of sight. Section from JB Quib is retreated before the assault grenades can close. Mikhail's Panzer IV gone so far, I wonder. Let's just see if it's been doing a good job. It's been on the field for about 5 minutes, it feels like. It's only gotten 3 kills so far. It's not done a great job at the moment, sadly. Might have been worth trying to save the Tiger, really. Loving smoke to try and blind the 6-pounders, maybe, so he can keep killing the screen cover with the tank. Oh, and he's popped on this. He's got the airplane strafe mode coming in here. He's got the designated targets popping in the sappers. They're going to come in and strafe the mortar and both the flat gun. Oh, and there goes one. Both planes get shot down by the flat gun, but not before they do their strafe. Veteran C3 now. Oh, good grenade. Brings it down to 2 men. I think he's going to get the decrew on this Veteran C3. That'll be a nice little... We probably won't be able to wipe the gun unless he turns the 6-pounders on the gun right now to kill it. Secondary bombing run. He recruits it before he gets decrewed. He merges onto it as well to keep it healthy. Bren's trying to flank around the right, but the MG's there suppressing. Overall, just the veterancy on the flak has been reset. No signs takes any major loss there. We do have a tank in production. I think that is a Crusade. No, it's a Matilda, sorry. And Matilda is in production. Is that a good choice? I actually would argue yes, it is. Because there's nothing really that can fight. And the Panzer IV is not going to be able to pen it really at all, I don't think. Panzer IV, this stubby Panzer IV is going to have a really hard time trying to pen a Matilda. And there's no Shreks, no pack gun on the field, nothing really to fight. Unless this fresh Jaeger that's coming out equips a Shrek, which he can afford. He's got 90 munitions in the bank, but I just don't think one Shrek's going to be enough to be able to deal with this Matilda as it rocks onto the battlefield right now. I get the cap on the fuel on the left. There we go. Matilda's on the field. He can panzer bounce. That's all he can do. I wonder, actually, I think maybe Zayat might want to get himself a Marder out. That might be good. But with the double AT guns in play, that might be The Marder might get killed quite quickly here, but the Matilda can just push right up against things like this. Flat gun cannot really pen it at all. There's very minor damage to it. This has been now efficiency 2.
Well, that's going to leave a mark.
And yep, that is what he's making. Armada is the choice for Zaya to try and fight this Matilda.
Return fire on those.
Oh, this flat gun is probably going to get wiped here. Though the flat gun manages to kill the anti-tank gun first. Val's coming in. 20% damage of. Oh, maybe it was actually the Shrek. Actually, he did equip a Shrek. Fresh Marder is opting to try and block the 6-pounder straight away. Good option there. He's only need one more shot in to kill it. Will he lose line of sight to finish up? I think he will. He's lost line of sight. He needs to regain line of sight somehow. And JB's not quick to bring these guys over to get the recrew on this, so I think the Miners will finish this gun off here. The Grens are going to give vision here. The Miners about to open up on it. He should do any second. There we go. Targets it. Bang. There goes the 6-pounder gun. He's locking down the Marder now. That's going to start plinking away on this Matilda. The Marder's got the range of the Matilda, but the Matilda can mess up a Marder if it's allowed to get close.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And generally, if you're playing Brits against a Marder build, you want to probably start spamming Mass Crusaders. Here comes a bunch of grenades. Easily dodged. Oh, here comes a big Axis blob. These sections are all fairly low. He wanted to think about. Oh, look, he's just activated the strafe here. It was a waste there, sadly. He's activated this strafe, and I think it's not been. Yeah, he activated it, and he had to run away. So he's just wasted munitions he just spent on that, and didn't get a single plane strafe to come in. To be honest, I think that flak 30. Okay, the flak 30's actually facing the wrong way. So if those strafes had connected, the flak wouldn't have been that quick to set up and shoot the planes down. The mine coming in, but spotted by these Grens. Got a Wehrmacht mortar. That's going to be really good in conjunction with the Marder because it can drop a deep flare to give vision. Zaya might want to actually get himself a Ketting credit actually to give the Marder permanent vision, which would be very useful. Comes to Shrek's going to open up onto Hilda. Shrek seems to only be doing about 10% the shot. Got 2 Jaegers, 3 Grens, 3 sections, lots of rifle grenade dodge. Oh, that's also very low. And the flamethrowers, I think, was that a misplay there? The retreat, that squad's quite healthy. Matilda getting back in the fight against the Marder. Good shot there. And it's getting the buff there from the command tank as well. We'll see all the buffs it's receiving. It's got 20% rate of fire and armor, 50% rate of fire bonus when event for any vehicles destroyed. It's got the main gun set, so it's got 20%, the further 20% rate of fire because it's set up. And a first strike bonus as well, 25% extra damage, 50% penetration and accuracy on the first shot as well. So a lot of nice buffs there, especially when he's got the command Panzer IV with it. Ooh, SSB very low. They're going to get focused down. Unfortunately not able to follow through and finish off that unit. RF support is ready. Matilda, not fully wrapped. He's only got he's got double sappers, but the sappers are busy capping up the right at the moment. Here comes the flare to give vision for the Marder. Marder is locked down as well. Marder is putting about 25% of health. The shot there. Lobs a rifle grenade, gets the kill on the mortar. We're going to get one more shot in there. Oh, Matilda is one shot. But the thing is, with the Marder is not a good chasing unit. Quite slow as well. But it's doing a good job zoning out that Matilda, and every time it's hitting that Matilda, it's slowly leveling up and vetting up. 70 VPs between both players right now. Let's just have a look. Let's select some individual players here. So what do we have access here? From the SSB, he's got access to Operation Thunderclap if he wants to use it, and he's also got the Havoc, which allows him to disconnect territory points and reduce the income. He's also using the Marder here to blow up this line of sight blocker, so it gives him clearer vision around the centre of the map. But that also does the same thing to these 6-pounders. And with him shooting like this, it's kind of letting him know where the Marder is. So he's trying to get the 6-pounders maybe in position to spot. And he's just locked it down, actually. Oh, he's rather unlocked it. Can he get away before getting shot at? I think just in the nick of time. Let's check it over to Zaya. So he has got a smoke bombing run, which he uses right now to blind the anti-tank guns on the left side. He's also got access to Blitzkrieg, which gives him an extra 35% rate of fire and 20% speed. So if he locks down with the command panzer and activates Blitzkrieg, he's going to get an overall 60% rate of fire on this Marder. And when it levels up, when he gets to rank 2, he gets another 25% rate of fire, which is pretty insane. Six-pounder's going to rotate. Oh, he's lost sight of it. I think he'll shoot just yet. Both side isn't really decided to tech up just yet. Get everything else. We've got another Pioneer squad. I'm surprised. Has he really made another Pioneer? He's already got 3 on the field. Why would he make another one? Surely he wants to... I mean, he's got the fuel for maybe another Marder or something. Maybe... I think actually Nebelwerfer would be my choice right now for Zaya to help trying to start bombarding. Oh, I'd probably get a Nebelwerfer and a Kettenkrad. Kettenkrad to spot the Marder and the Nebels, and then, you know, obviously Nebels to start smashing the support weapons, these anti-tank guns, because the only reason why this Marder can't be, you know, well, Zaya can't be more aggressive is because these anti-tank guns are zoning out his vehicles. He can't really push with them. Oh, a double hit here, and the flak gun might be blocking his retreat slightly. Let's see, good bringing in here. Another incendiary bombing run coming in. Pretty good. Can he get the decrew on one? I think just gonna... Nope. It's the decrew on one. There we go. Couldn't get away in time. It's tilted a bit too far forward here. Gren's pushing in. They're going to be in the fight, which is not smart, but they might be able to get the barrel stopper and slow it down. The British planes coming in here because he's activated the... I'm sorry, I don't mind myself what that ability is. What's that called? This one here. Direct air support. It's only 90 munitions. It's not terrible. Overall, just the anti-tank gun in that engagement got decrewed. However, this Marder is very low. I think he wants to bring it back in the fight just so he can pop. He knows he got the decrew on it, so he wants to really try and get the kill on it. He's using the Pioneers, pushing the Pioneers over to here to give vision for the Marder. However, the Marder is unable to hit two misses in a row. Well, Matilda's decided to push in. Here, the Marder's going to go. The flak gun got the kill on it. That was so stupid right there from JV. I don't know what he was thinking. Matilda was so low. And this Axis ball of infantry is looking disgusting right now. And he has been able to get the kill on the other anti-tanker. So not only has the Matilda just died, the 6-pounder died as well. And actually these smoke runs are really clutch and blame this machine gun to allow this blob to push and do damage here. Ooh, bad hit there from the command panzer. Oh, but what do we have here? We have a Grant on the field. There's some RT being called in as well. In this house at the moment. Ooh, that was a big splash shot. Like you hit the house and then hit here. Look at this. If this is yeah, this is base art. If you drop the flare here, man, it's landed here and over here, man. Sometimes that British base artillery has such a random scatter. It can really be nasty. They feel he heal up his boys and back in base.
Make it quick! Run, here's you!
Grant's got a decent angle here, helping to hold this point here. Forces back those Grens. Full command tank now, but 2. Pioneer's going to drop. Oh, he's losing these Pioneers. Has a bit of a careless loss there. P4 command tank wants to tango with the Grant, but I don't think it's going to do very well against the Grant. Mana's going to have a hard time to get an angle. We actually have a Brum on the field. Mana's actually showing ass right now. A bit of a bad micro there. He just realised it. Anti-tank gun gets a good shot on it. I think it'll be fine to back away. Where is the Brum and all this? It's trying to cut the staircase for some reason. All the infantry over here on the right, mate. You don't want the Brum fighting the Grant. That's not what you really want it doing. Base artillery hounds are still bombarding away. First time we've seen the SSB in a while, and they opt to retreat straight away. I guess they have to retreat plus a few Axis squads in the center as well, so probably a good idea for an early retreat there. It's just not being really used well. It's always just sitting idle at the moment. Zaya is at 90 out of 100 pop. JB Quib is 64, so his army size is significantly smaller. He needs to... I wonder if he's just going to keep making grants here. I mean, that could be a play. I don't know, man. Mass Crusaders feels like the way for me, but... Especially with a one... You know, Crusaders have the speed. They can get behind a Matilda quite quickly. They'll be able to mess up a Panzer IV command tank pretty well. The only real issue here is, I guess, the Shrek and the amount of Panzerfaust that are available from all these Grens on the field. Slowing the game down a little bit at the moment. Both players happy to sit back with their support weapons and a few infantry squads.
6-pounder deploying. We'll cover here.
Actually, JB Quib's now down to 215 victory points and dropping.
Good as new.
It's capturing up 1, but looking too good. Here we go, Bravo Mike get his first decent shot. Starting to back away now. Second Grant now on the field. He wants to push here. Oh, he's opening up on the... oh, and the anti-tank gun! 6-pounder gets a double whammy in there with help from the Grant. Oh, however... Grant gets dropped. Panzer IV with the Shrek squad brings it low enough to kill it. So overall, actually, a Grant from Armada is a really good trade for our Wehrmacht players. Oh yeah. Here comes the second Grant, though. Big hit there. And what will Zaya do now? He's lost that Marder. Only really has the Shrek. The P4 command tank can... occasionally pen. We can actually click on it here in a second and see what he's got. So we can like load armor piercing rounds. So we can get a little bit of pen on the Grant. So you got a little bit of extra damage to help kill it there. But overall, Jaeger's down to half health. But we'll very easily win that fight. Grenade on the right. Grant hoping for a bit more, but friends get behind the tree line. Well, this area here is not great for pathing for vehicles. We've got to get rid of all these hedgerows here. We have gone for tier 4 with Brum. I really, maybe honestly, one Nebel and a Ketting Crab would be my kind of choice. Another Grant's being produced right now. I mean, both players lack vision. They lack the knowledge of where their opponent's forces are like currently at, so they can't really enact on any kind of like solid plan of attack. So they're kind of like both reacting to each other at the moment, really. Well, grenade going in? No. Cancelled, I think. Quite a lot of passiveness here. Both players. And I guess, yeah, JB Quib probably wants to play right, because that's where the 2 victory points are, because he needs to make sure he doesn't lose on the VPs here.
Pioneers have secured the location.
Here we go, another incendiary bombing run coming in. Reacts, just pretty decent reaction there. It's a little bit of damage on the MG, but this does allow Zyrat to push in. It forces back the MG to reposition. It's already gotten quite low. Why actually lose it here with the Assault Grenadiers, Panzer, 4th Martin, and Rumba focusing it down. He does get the kill. 6 pounder had to move, so he wasn't ready there to set up and defend. He's going to blow up the stolen MG42. We do have the British planes been coming with air coordination right now. A little bit of damage. One plane came in, that was it really. Shrek getting a bit of damage in here. Needs to focus this squad over here really. Get rid of the one with the Shrek so his tanks can push. Oh, a fresh P4. Standard variant. Section on the right looking quite low. Meanwhile on the left, Suckers retreated off the field. The Jaeger's about to run, so the Grants might have a chance to do some damage here. No, there's no pack gun on the field. More smoke. Well, he's actually, I was just about to say, maybe it might be a good time to invest in a repair bunker, but Zaya's already ahead of me and has got one down. Does AoE healing on all his vehicles, which is quite nice.
Victory point is under enemy control.
I'm just going to get all his tanks. He wants to push this one back into the fight. I guess he wants to stop him capping over here on the VP. Okay. Both Grants did live, so they're just getting repaired right now. The time is currently against JB Quib. Somehow that section still manages to retreat with all men intact. All of them must be on like 5 or 10 HP each, because that's crazy. There's a couple of times he's retreated with a squad at full men, but very low. But he's saving himself a lot of manpower when he retreats these, you know, comes back because he hasn't got to reinforce any of these guys. Just to sit under the medical tent for a minute, and they'll be fully healed back up. What's moving in? I do wonder if actually, I mean, one P4. I think I would like him to get a Matilda, or at least a pack gun, maybe sorry, Zaya now. I feel like he still doesn't have. Maybe he needs one more thing of something of AT. I think, you know, pack gun, another Marder again. He is Popcat though. He's got a lot of pyros. He's only got 2 pyros. He's lost a couple during this game. He had a lot more than that. To be honest, I think the flat gun, I was going to say it might be a bit useless now, but it is shooting down the planes, but the planes are normally getting the strafe off before the flat gun can actually kill the plane. Big chonky hit there on that Sapper, bringing them very low, but no kills.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
I'm just thinking about JB's commander battle group choice. Yeah, he's had with his SSB out, and they've done a little bit of damage this game, but overall, that and just maybe a couple of the air coordinations is really all I've seen from him. His commander choice. He did do the havoc on this point once this game, but it wasn't that significant. big engagement here now in the centre. Grant's opening up. Got another bombing run coming in here onto the anti-tank gun. Reacts pretty damn quickly there, avoids damage. Not sure why the Grants are probably running away from this. They should try and get involved and start fighting it. Third Grant on the field now. The Jaeger with the Shrek is actually fighting the infantry, which is wrong. It should be saved in on the left-hand side. Two Grants are still fairly healthy and keep pushing here. 6-pound has been pushed up into joining into the fight now as well. Grunt are tanking everything. Nothing being able to pen it for a moment. New Marder out. Artillery flag being called in. Got the air coordination coming in again. This Grant is very low, but this Marder can't push in because he's got to worry about the sections on the right. It's already down to like 5% health with the 6-pound on the right. Oh, it's pushing it too far forward. Start seeing some wipes now soon, I think. One of the Grants has been engine crit. There's another one in, but has he got a follow-up? Not really. He can't really push the other tanks in apart from this Panzer IV command tank. The P4 command, the Allied units here, the British units are backed up by the 6-pounder, which is going to zone out this aggressive Panzer IV command tank, and the Specialty 3 is going to be firing faster as well. Overall, I'd say that, you know, even though nothing really was lost there, I think that was I think momentum shift there in JB's favour, actually. Put the hurt in there, and I think he did more manpower bleed overall in the last minute there against his opponent. But one thing that Zaya's got going for him is because he's got the med bunker, he's constantly getting those 25 manpower pickups every time he brings a casualty back. JB isn't getting that bonus, so he's struggling there. So I feel like Zaya has like some better off maps overall. Really, he can do the smoke and he can do the incendiary, so he can maybe force the anti-tank, the 6-pounder to move whenever he wants to do a big engagement. He is now fully pop capped, actually. Here we go. Here come the Grants. Another base artillery flare coming in here in a good location. So start landing right here. Ooh, a decent shot, but no kills. Just back up and heal up. Here we go again. Grenade coming in. Pretty well dodged, to be fair. Think they'll live. Ooh, maybe. The Jaegers are getting some good hits in. Oh, mate, Jaegers nailed like 2 shots in a row that bringing him down to 1-shot kill, but he was just able to get away from their range and survive. I think Zaya, because Zaya is just kind of sat back and not really been too aggressive right now, it's allowed JB to build up his tank numbers again. Because at one point he only had 1 Grunt, now he's up to 3, which is quite scary. And I think a Pioneer was just dropped as well. Again, I heard a Pioneer get killed somewhere on the battlefield. This MG in a great position covering this VP on the right. JB needs to be a bit more aggressive here. Opening up on the Brum. Both players need some vision. They need some vision. I mean, Zaya at the moment, he does have his mortar here, he can drop a flare forward. JB's got nothing really for vision at the moment. He's got no... I mean, I guess unless he uses his SSB and has them cloak pushing forward to spot, that's the only way he's going to get vision. Or he could maybe back tech and get himself... Or he's already teched a Stuart, so he could get a Stuart out and pop it on spotting scopes to give him an idea if he wants to push. JB's actually managed to catch up in victory points, though. However, Zaya is now back on a 2 VP drain against his opponent. JB hasn't really got any. Okay, here we go. Here's the Kettenkrad that I've been waiting for. You're right, nice. Kettenkrad, and he's actually going to be teching up as well. Or side teching now. But yeah, the Kettenkrad is definitely what he needs to give vision to his Marder. And for his off maps and stuff. Might be worth, I don't know, I'm just thinking it might be worth throwing away the mortar now, to be honest, just to free up Popgun. Grant's all on the right. Together. You know what we haven't seen? I don't think I've seen JB lob the flare from this section. Here we go, here come the Grants. Are they committing for the attack here? This Marder switch targets. Kettenkrad out. Brum got super low. Both players are happy just to knock heads for a second, then disengage. No one wants to commit. It's an interesting one. I mean, we don't really see this too often in games. Normally, we see people like go for the jugular and really commit and make a play, but neither one really wants to like be the one to make a really big push. But now I think, you know, with Zaya now with the Kettenkrad providing vision, we'll just look on his vision here, and you can see now with that Kettenkrad, he sees all these tanks over here, especially with the flare as well. Allows him to maybe figure out a plan of attack, and if he can try and neutralize or zone out the 6-pounder, he might be able to do something significant here. What do we have this being used here? We have
We have munitions ready to be used, Commander.
what's he just used here? He's activated Ultra. Select a target friend territorial victory point. Yeah, he keeps pushing in here against this. He's dropped the flare now with one of his sections to give vision of this whole position. Here comes the off map again here. Plane strikes coming in. Separates the MG from the anti-tank gun. Go again. Grants are low. Oh, I think maybe Zaya's got the momentum here. He's going to push here. He feels confident. His tanks are healthy. Marder is not really there to push up. The people in the Marder both need to push up with this here because he's going to show maybe side and rear armor here. I think he wants the kill on this 6-pounder. Grant's got a bit showing side now as well. Rotating around. Is he going to push? Oh, it's Veteran C3 Marder, man. That is... Dude, look at it slap away there, dude. Almost got the kill on the Grant, man. Honestly, if one Grant dies, it's game now for JB. He's got to do something special now, I think, JB. He's losing on victory points. He's losing on map control. He hasn't got the vision. He's got the work. Not the best army comp. The Panzerful command tank buffing all these vehicles up as well. Oh, 6-pounder slightly out of range. Lobs a snare on the Brum, but has he got any follow through? Not really. 6-pounder's just too far away. Yeah, I think JB Quip's not really had that much, you know, utility out of his battle group this game at all, man. Sadly.
We're down to 100 points.
Mortar's being a pain. Combining that Veteran C3 machine gun. Oh, that 6-pounder is laying into these tanks. Section was able to get in there and take out the mortar, which is quite significant. Here we go. Maybe we have the commitment here because one of the two of the tanks here. If he can take out the Marder, which he does, which is huge. This is big. He's not reacting. The Kettenkrad slowed the back away. That goes down. The Brumbo's almost dead. The 6-pounder back dies. Panzer IV command. Panzer IV dies as well here. This is all going wrong right now for Zaya. All his armor's dying. Brum. One shot on the Brum. Oh, the Brum dies as well. All the Grants are still alive. It's all just gone wrong. Oh, we have the Gren here that's going to get maybe a consolation kill. gets one of the grants, but well, actually, I mean, I'm not sure why he's staying in the fight. He's had a huge win here. If he loses, he's just lost 2 grants for maybe 1 grant die, but 2 for staying in the fight for too long just to kill the flat gun, which he has not been able to do. That's a waste. He did a really good play there and got all the armor killed there from Zaya. And all he needed to do was just back away and heal up, and he would have won the game. But now he's lost both of his grants and has 1 left. I guess he's still ahead because he's still got the 1 grant left overall, but I think he could have done better then, man. I mean, his grants weren't engine crits, so he could have backed away. Australian weapon team has been killed. Trying to steal the mortar. I think maybe he was trying to go for the mortar steal here. Yeah, he's going to try and get the mortar for some reason this late into a game. I'm not sure the mortar's going to give him that much utility. I mean, he's got the... I mean, he's actually queuing up another grant. And actually, Zaya going for another rum here might be a bad play, to be honest. He needs to... I think he needs a pack gun. Actually, has he got a pack gun yet? Okay, he's now got himself an important pack gun. That's good. Hey, losing the command P4 as well, man. That's rough. Why didn't he back away with the grants after he had such a good engagement then? He was so greedy and tried to... I mean, like 2 of his grants were 1 shot. Just needed to reverse them back and keep the healthy one in. You know, sometimes you need to know when to, you know, take your foot off the gas and back away a bit. I bet both players wish they had some kind of salvage here with all these wrecks on the field. I think he's managed to recrew his anti-tank gun, but yeah, he lost the veterancy on that, sadly. That was Vet 6, veterancy 3, which was really useful.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
He's got himself another... Oh, I don't know if another command pan support at this point is a good idea. But maybe another pack gun might be good. Or even another Marder, but use it well. Oh, we have a section, a Gren here, late, not reacting with this, very late, loses it. Faust maybe here, is he going to get the Faust stuff? He does, engine damage here. More planes coming in here. Did we have a squad on the right? We might have had another infantry section. Not an infantry section, Grenadier squad die on the right, I think. Yeah, the Shrek died. The Shrek Jaegers died on the right just now as well. These SSB might finish off this pack gun here. That would be huge. If they can take that out, this Grant can push. They get it. Go, Grant. Grant, you're free to go. Oh, they die. They lob the gammon bomb. In their death throw, they lob the gammon bomb. I don't know, again. Was that... See, that again, that was a wasted squad. Again, he didn't need to lob that gammon bomb. He could have retreated that, and they just had the Grant kill it, you know? But he does end up winning the game. So well played to JB Quib after having some difficulty there. Bad map control, victory point control. He was able to get a good Grant squad together and, you know, overall trade well. He could have done a lot better, as I've pointed out, but he does end up winning the game. And I think Zaya was a bit too passive. It took him too long to get that Ketting Crad out. It took him too long to really get involved. And I don't know about the command pan support. Yes, it increases it, you know, it helps out a little bit, but I feel like overall it doesn't really add too much firepower to your arsenal. I'd rather him maybe get double Marder or just double P4 with a pack gun backing it up and everything. And maybe one Nebel earlier on might have been a good choice as well to hit that machine gun, hit the 6-pounder to open up, you know, to allow for a nice push in against him. He let his opponent, because his opponent went down to 1 Grant, and then he just sat back and let a British player build up his Grants back up to 3 again. He didn't, you know, he needed to close the game out and put the pressure on, but he just didn't, sadly. So, you know, gotta put the pressure on. Too many times we see players sit back and not be too aggressive enough, sadly. But there we go. That's the end of the match there. 55-minute game. And thank you so much as well to Freed Milek as well for the Prime sub. Thank you. My first brand new sub of today. Really appreciate that, dude. Cheers, buddy. And here's the match stats if anyone's curious. I actually built 7 pyos that game. He built 2 Manas, a scout car, 2 Brums, and and 2 P4 command tanks. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lurk emote in the chat, by the way, FlyFnet, if you didn't know. You Cuddy. Right, let's pause the recording. Lovely. Nice. We've got 2 good recordings today for Right, so how are we all doing, lads? We all good? Oh. Right, what's the plan now? What do we fancy doing now? I did say that I was thinking about maybe finishing. The time is? It's almost 11 o'clock. I think now might be a good time to switch over and play some Chaos Gate. Finish off Chaos Gate tonight. We haven't finished Chaos Gate No Free. I'm thinking we're going to switch to that now and play that, and try and maybe finish that off tonight. Hopefully, I am very tired actually. I don't know how many hours I want to stay awake for the rest of this evening. Yeah. Oh, but I've got a nice long weekend, which is good. Now I've got Saturday off, Sunday off, and Monday off. I haven't got to go to school, but next week we've got some tests, so I probably should spend some time maybe Monday evening practicing. I've got to do a lot of editing on Monday anyway, so I probably could, while my videos are compiling and exporting, I could probably get some practice in. Yeah. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're just here for Company Heroes, that's no worries. I appreciate you always just tuning in and watching the high-level content. I will be doing some more 1v1s and stuff again soon, I think. I feel like I fancy doing some ones again. Also, we've obviously got Dawn War 4 around the corner, and also Zero Space, which is even closer, which is at the end of the month. So hopefully we'll play some Zero Space as well. Do you think they will buff the Polish battle group in the new patch? I feel like their recon needs to be better. The recon, to be honest, I feel like the Polish cavalry is one of the strongest battle groups in the game. If anything, other things need to be buffed up, and maybe the land mattress needs a slight nerf, I would say, actually. I feel like the land mattress needs increased setup time. If you compare the Code 2 land mattress to the Code 3 land mattress, the Code 3 one seems to be able to just, there's no kind of, if it's already pointing in a certain direction, and you tell it to issue a fire command, it will fire immediately. Whereas in Code 2, it would need to, at least, the crew would need to rotate the thing up to shoot, and then it would fire. But if you notice in Code 3, the land mattress will just instantly fire straight, because it's already, up in there shooting. Hiding from the smog from wildfires in Michigan. Oh, you got some horrible wildfires, have you? Oh, no, that's not good. Or is that the map right now? Where is Michigan anyway? I don't even know where Michigan is in them. No idea where Michigan is. I've heard of that place, but I don't know where it is in America. Is all the red the wildfires then? Is that what's going on? Oh, I see Lake Michigan. There he is. Okay, it's there. It's near the lakes. Okay. The mittens there. It looks like a mitt. Okay, yeah. A glove mitten. Ah. So what is... So yeah, this purple means hazardous. Oh, God. Shit. Well, yeah. Hopefully you're okay. Don't get air quality level. It's not good, is it? What's the air quality level in Tokyo? My air quality level is moderate. Not great. Actually, I've never seen this website before. Windy.com. I guess for one of the biggest cities in the world, having moderate air quality is pretty damn good. And I guess we look over to somewhere like India, which is like God. Air quality in New Delhi, or unhealthy for sensitive. Unhealthy, yeah. God. Yeah, it's like the exact number. That's cool. Right. Okay, lads, let's switch it up then. We're going to play some Chaos Gate. Let me just launch the game, and we'll I'm going to swap over the stream titles here, and I think we might put on the TikTok again. Hopefully, we don't crash. But yeah, if you're here for Co, thank you for watching. But we're switching games now. We're going to play in Chaos Gate now. We did 2 hours pretty much on the dot of Co, and now we're going to switch it up. So what are we doing? We're doing Chaos Gate. Bear with me a second while I just update my stream title and everything. It's going to take me a minute. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this Chaos Gate gameplay. It's been good fun. And if any one of you guys missed the stream of the Company Heroes today, don't worry. I'll be uploading these casts to YouTube for probably next week or something, so you can watch them there, and they'll be probably even better quality because I've recorded them on my computer as well, so I should be able to upload them in nice high quality for you guys now. Is it not loading? Do that thing again where it didn't want to load properly. Bang. Ooh. That's not good. It's weird. I can't click on anything on my left monitor, but I can click stuff on my right monitor. Why can I do that? It's really weird. Is Code 3 still toxic? What do you mean by toxic? Why can I not? There we go. Weird. Chaos Gate can like freeze my computer for some reason if I launch it in the wrong order. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're switching games, guys. And so if you're wondering what I'm playing at, this is a Warhammer 40k game. We're playing as the Grey Knights versus up against forces of Nurgle. We've been playing this for the last couple of weeks, and we've almost finished this campaign. So I want to hopefully get it done tonight. Also, what else do we have? We've got Zero Company, Star Wars Zero Company, which will be fun to play, I think, soon. Can't wait for that. That'd be great. You just became an uncle today. Any advice on teaching him Co as fast as possible? But you'll have to wait until we can actually use